Hey guys, you asked for it, I got it. Today we're gonna open up this Eberlestock Fade Sling, and I'm really excited about it. Let's get into it. So before I open this up, full disclosure, Eberlestock did not send me this. Kind of wish they did. I wish they'd send me more bags than just this, because they have some pretty cool stuff. So Eberlestock, if you're watching this, I definitely want to review some more of your bags. Feel free to hit me up and let's make something happen. But this one here was not sent by them. And also, I only looked at a couple videos before ordering this. So I wanted a quick preview. Would I like the bag? Would it fit my needs before ordering? And that was about 2-3 months ago. I thought about it since then, and I'll be honest, I kind of forget what it looks like inside. I purposely have not opened this up other than to take a picture of it when I first got it. So this will be my first impressions. I'm gonna be real with you guys. I'm not gonna be biased because most of my stuff is Vertex. I'm gonna let you know what I honestly think about this. And at the end, I will tell you how I plan on setting this up. If what I remember is kind of how this bag was oriented. And yeah, let's go from there. So as you can see, the bag is a pretty small size. I think it will be perfect for EDC. What I was looking to replace when I saw this bag was the Vertex Ghost Sling. If you guys are interested to hear about that, I did a full review on that and actually an unboxing of that one as well. And unfortunately that is not in my rotation. So I'm hoping this will be, because I want a bag on the smaller size that will be bigger than a fanny pack, but not quite as big as my Transit, because the Transit, it works for carrying everything I need plus more. But sometimes I want something more minimalist and just to carry the bare essentials. And I'm hoping this bag is gonna be it. So starting off, obviously I'm gonna naturally compare this to my Vertex bags. The material feels a little bit different. I would say maybe questionably lighter material than what the Vertex bags are made out of. I would have to look it up, and I'll get you more details when I do a review after I test this out and carry it. But doesn't feel cheap. Still feels like a nice bag. Seems like it would still stay pretty small, even packed out. I mean, looks like you can get a decent amount of stuff in there. I'm hoping that I can get everything I want in here. I'm actually gonna order a few different things to customize it, and we'll see. So, starting with the sling itself, looks like you got two little cords here. You can hang stuff off, or possibly a hydration cord. Got a quick detach right there. That's nice. Got a detach there, and looks like you have the option to connect this to either side, which would be pretty cool. So if you're left-handed or right-handed, however you want to set the bag up, or for your own comfort, I like that it gives you that option. Looking at the back of the bag, I like the feel of this material. I like that there's a channel that would allow air to get in there, because that will definitely help alleviate some of the sweat. I'm not gonna lie, wearing a bag in Florida in the summer, if it's weighed down, definitely creates a whole heck of a lot of sweat. Looks like this is what they use for their quick access. It's a little T-shaped hook. The Vertex ones I'm used to are obviously these giant grab handles. I like that that's a little bit more discreet. Looks like it would be good to grab. I would definitely have to test that out to see. We'll start from the back to the front. First pouch here is going to be the concealed carry pouch. Feels like hook and loop in here, and it looks like there's a pouch here that probably would be used for body armor if you wanted it. Also could be used just for hiding something that you don't want anyone to know about. Always nice to have that option. I like bags that have hidden compartments and multiple compartments because, you know, you never want people knowing what you got on you, and if they were to try to go through your bag, you don't want them finding everything. Up here has a real nice thick wrap handle. I like that a lot, actually. And then we will go to the next compartment, which is going to be this here. All right, so yeah, this, I do remember this now. Might be kind of hard to see, but this next compartment is basically just a channel, which has hook and loop on both sides, which I personally like because the cost of this bag is not a lot, and it gives you the option to really set it up however you want. I remember actually thinking that, watching the one video, that it's kind of like a clean slate. I remember a few of my other bags, when I bought them, I thought I would want to use their compartments a certain way. And I don't know, I guess everyone carries things differently. I like having the option to completely start this from the ground up. What is really cool is you got the pass-through on both sides, so however you set this up to sling it, you can set it up for your items to come out a certain way. Now we are on to the top portion of the bag. This is also similar to the second one, where you have a pass-through design, has zippers on both sides. And inside here, I'm gonna try to get a close up. It looks like there's a little pocketed, it's like a kind of clear mesh in there. Also zippers on both sides. So I will say, I really like that the thought was put that you could use this for right-handed or left-handed. Everything is perfectly equal on both sides. So I'm gonna dork out and I'm gonna say I really like that, because when I set this up, obviously I'm gonna set it up the way I draw and have all the other compartments match that. I also like that I can have this front pocket that could probably be good for wallet and keys, where the middle pouch would be great for, you know, the light, tourniquet, knife, multi-tool, and obviously the last pouch would be good for your firearm and magazines. I'd have to measure this, but it looks like it would be a pretty good size for just about any gun. I don't want to say that and be wrong, so obviously in my follow-up review, I will let you know exactly how that goes. Overall though, the bag itself, super lightweight. Feels pretty good. I like when the bag starts off light, because I'm kind of known to overpack these things. Every time I tell myself I'm going to set it up a certain way, I always load these things out so much more. So that's kind of why I wanted something that could be a more minimalist bag. I love how discreet this looks. Nothing about this screams tactical. As much as I have seen some bags, I think Vertex just came out with a bag called the Siege. Super, super tactical looking bag. Looks awesome. I definitely would not use it for concealed carry because it looks and screams what it is, but I just want that bag because it looks cool. This bag I like to have because it doesn't look like anything that's going to catch your eye. So I'm going to get this thing loaded up, test it out for a couple weeks, and then I will get back to you guys with a real world review and an honest telling of, hey, does this make the cut? Will it be in my rotation? Because if you guys have seen my other videos, obviously I bought a lot of bags in the last couple years, and some of them literally just sit on the shelf. So hopefully I covered everything as far as the first impressions. Let me know in the comments below if there's something specifically you guys are wondering about this bag. If you guys have this bag and have had any issues or love this bag and rave about it, please tell me. Also, if there's other bags I have not done videos on that you guys are curious about, please let me know. I'm definitely open to buying new stuff and reviewing it just for you guys. I really want my channel to grow with a lot of stuff that you guys can see would be good options for everyday carry. That is the primary goal of my channel right now. So I'm open to whatever you guys have to tell me. I try to get back to all my comments as soon as I can. And yeah, thanks for tuning in, guys.